So yeah, we back. Today, today the topic of the day is gonna be knowledge. And we're gonna be talking about everything that knowledge requires. Why is it good to have knowledge? And why is knowledge crucial? And how America and the people in charge of America is keeping knowledge from us specifically so that we can be controlled, a controlled race of people. Basically, we were supposed to be the robots before they made robots. Let's get into it. Let's talk about it. And today, we always start off with we always got to start off with a quote, quote from the Bible. And today's quote is gonna be how to connect with Most High. 2 Kings, it's Kings 14:26 says the Lord had seen how bitterly everyone in Israel, whether slave or free, was suffering. There was no one to help them. The verse continues, and since the Lord had not said he would blot out the name of Israel from under heaven, he saved them by the hand of Jeroboam, son of Jacob. This verse shows how God looks down on suffering people who are evil and worship false gods, but chooses to have mercy and save them. All right, I'm going to say this over again. 2 Kings 14:26 says the Lord had seen how bitterly everyone in Israel, whether slave or free, was suffering. There was no one to help him. The verse continues, and since the Lord had not said he would blot out the name of Israel from under heaven, he saved them by the hand of Jeroboam, son of Jacob. I'm going to say it one more time. Says the Lord had seen how bitterly everyone in Israel, whether slave or free, was suffering. There was no one to help them. The verse continues, and since the Lord had not said he would blot out the name of Israel from under heaven, he saved them by the hand of Jeroboam, son of Jacob. This verse shows how God looks down on the suffering of people who are evil and worship false gods, but chooses to have mercy and save them. That's something y'all need to learn about that Bible. Anyways, yeah. And what that has to do with knowledge of today is there's a lot of people who read that Bible who y'all call witches, warlocks. There's a lot of people who get information from that Bible who y'all think that are heretics and false prophets. But the thing about false prophets is they're only worshiping gods, that they're only worshiping someone that was seen as a god because they used the information that was in the Bible. The only reason why they're worshiping them is because they're doing random acts of miracles and doing things that are said that's not possible and doesn't abide by the laws of physics. But the information that they're getting is from Most High. And that's why in that chapter it says that Most High saved the people even if they were evil and worshiped false prophets. That's because Most High don't see color, or he doesn't see beliefs. He see what life truly is, because Most High is perfect. Most High see the order of things. So if Most High needs to save someone evil so that someone good could stay alive, he would do that. And that's why that goes with today. How Sometimes if you are a chosen one and you got an energy about you, you got a certain type of vibration of chosen, you're anointed enough, people sense that energy. And you'll think that people are not wanting to go again, not wanting to be with you, not wanting to help you, and they're going against you. But what that is God setting out a path for you to walk, and any outside incursions that might happen, you will automatically stray. You won't stray from the path, but you will be knocked back on course via mistakes, via failure, via people not seeing your true potential, via you are being guided to a different place in life. So what God would do was he would take you out of people's life, because you're not meant to be in their life forever. You was in their life for a reason, not you was in their life for a season, not forever. And what that does is it puts you back on track. It gives you an ultimatum that these people will not stay with me forever. These people do not have a seat at my table. These people do not have a seat at Most High's throne, but these people are contributing towards me getting to Most High. These people are contributing towards me realizing that Most High has his hand in my life, because Most High wants me to be here and I'm trying to go there. So what Most High is gonna do is he's gonna make them not see my true potential. Read my books by its cover. Judge me by what I have and what I look like and where I came from. And that's gonna put me back on the path of Most High, because that was a detour. That was a lesson I had to learn on the way, because it's not about the destination. It's about the things you go through getting there. These lips not gonna chap themselves, you feel me? But it's okay. We okay, y'all. I got big lips. That used to be my insecurity, but I don't give a fuck. Blah. Alright, anyways. And that's what I'm saying. When you are doing something in your life and you put your utmost belief, faith, and courage into what you do, you put your inspiration and you have a drive, no matter how much talented you are, it falls on deaf ends if you can't keep up the work. If you're good at something, somebody around the world will be better than you, even if they are not as good as you, because they'll keep doing it while you're good at it, and you'll stop doing it because you failed one time. So we should stay on that path. We should keep going. We should keep driving. We should keep paving that road. If that road is not paved for ourselves, we pave it. That's what chosen ones are doing. We are that unmarked path in the woods. We are the ones who make the path through those woods, through those maze of a woods that we walk through in life. We do the things that people are not able to do. We go places that people don't believe that they can go. We bust through the ceilings and we create our own stars, because that's who we are on the inside. And that takes a lot of pressure build up in your emotionals. That takes a lot of courage. That takes a lot of you not doing what everybody else is doing. That takes a lot of inspiration and authenticity. That takes a lot of forgiveness. That takes a lot of self-reflecting. That takes a lot of you having to work on yourself. That takes a lot of you having to be alone. And it takes a lot of you getting backstabbed. It takes a lot of people turning their backs on you, because you need to be prepared. You need to be prepared for you. in the future, because you're going to be so powerful to where if you're doing these things, you're doing these things in life, you're doing big things in life, but your mind is not catching up to the things that's happening. Your mind is not catching up to the spectacular things that is going on in your life. You may be getting signs from Most High. You may be seeing people. You may be seeing the future unfold itself. You get visions from Most High in your dreams, and you may be seeing it happen in real time, and you're not prepared for that. Your brain is not prepared for that, because a part of yourself is calling you crazy, and then you have other people calling you crazy. You have to prepare for that. Two, you have to prepare for rejection. People might think you are weird. People might think that you don't want to be controlled by them. You can't follow directions. People may think that you think you're better than them. People may be jealous. You have to prepare for this. So that's what Most High would do. He would make that girl cheat on you so that you can spend time with yourself and learn how to love yourself before you love others. He's going to make that friend backstab you so you can know how to trust the right person and discern when someone is using you for the wrong things. He's going to make that job not hire you no matter how many times you try to fill out an application or get opportunities working for someone. Most High needs you to realize that you are more powerful than that, and he needs to make you find your work to where you don't have to work for them, because you are abundant of yourself. You get enlightenment from Most High. You get information from Most High. He makes it to where you can depend on either yourself or Most High, because that's what it's gonna fall down to. Because once that job probably runs out of business or fires you, what you're gonna do? You're gonna have to find a new job. But when stuff like that happen, a chosen one naturally will learn to depend on themselves. But it takes a lot. Even if you're not a chosen one, it don't matter. If you're a regular human, everyone goes through an awakening stage. That takes stress. That takes traumatic events. That takes hard times. That takes dark night of the soul. That takes curling up and crying. That takes a lot of heartbreak to be awakened and become aware as a person. That always takes a lot of stress and turmoil and depression. And depression is you realizing, I don't want to be this character anymore. I don't want to act like I'm a normal person who likes to listen to these rappers and watch that YouTube channel and watch this streamer and become that type of famous person and get this job and work for this person, and knowing whole time that this is a lie, and this is an illusion put out so that I can be blind to what's really going on in the world. You can't hide that anymore once you go through that phase of not wanting to be that character anymore. Go through that traumatic phase where you have to realize and you have to be on point and be aware of what's going on around you. You tend to not want to be that character anymore. That's depression. And that's when knowledge comes through. That's when knowledge comes through. That's when you realize that knowledge is the key to becoming the best version of yourself. Because we all have to learn about ourselves, but we're too busy trying to be someone else. You want me to become you, Dad, but I haven't even figured out what I am in this world. Who I am in this world. What I can do. What are my strong suits? Who am I deep down on the inside? Who I fall in love with? but you want me to become this famous basketball player, or you want me to work with you at this job that I might work for the rest of my life and retire there. I don't even know who I am yet. I don't even know who I came from. I don't even know how to get connected with Most High and if Most High is really real. So, these things happen. Knowledge is the best thing for us. And these schools, what they'll do is they'll give us bits and pieces of knowledge. And the knowledge that they make us focus on is the knowledge of how to become a computerized object who follows orders no matter what it is. Like, you know, when certain people be like, I need your help. I'm on this call. I really need your help. I've been through a fucking tornado. My house got broken in, or da 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 da. And they'll respond with, I'm just doing my job. That's the worst response you can get, or that's the worst response you can use. And that is evidence that we were just bred, we were indoctrinated to just become At this point, AI responds with more than us. And that's sad. At this point, AI can give us more insight on what life is than a whole human being. At this point, AI can go through the system and find some help that we really need. So we need to become more knowledgeable about the world we live in, and not just the things that's in it. I'm going to say this one more time, and I'm going to end it off with this. We need to become more knowledgeable about the world we live in and not the things that's in it.